Goddess Woo. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to do a natural glam that you guys voted on my Instagram. If you haven't already, go follow me. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.
Okay, so we're hopping right into it. The key to any great makeup look is a clean base. You want to make sure your face is moisturized. So as you can see, I am just doing my skincare routine, which includes putting on my toner and then my moisturizer and of course sunscreen. And I also added my Siska face mask from Laneige, and honestly, I can't go without her. If you guys want me to do a separate video on my skincare, let me know. So we start out with our primer, e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and honestly I put this all over my face because I feel like it just adds that extra shine. And then you see me putting on some gloss on my lips, the Laneige sleeping mask. I feel like it's gloss too because of her. And you want to wait until your face is tacky enough, or at least acceptable. And then you're going to get your e.l.f. brightening concealer, and you're going to put those in the places that I've put them. And the best thing about this concealer is that it is very buildable. Like, oh my gosh, you're gonna fall in love. If you don't get anything from this video, at least get this concealer. It is a staple. And then I'm gonna take my hydrating camo concealer and I'm gonna put that, don't worry you guys, I'm gonna list all the products down below as well as the shade that I use for my own skin tone. And I'm gonna add this underneath and around the sides. And yeah, don't worry about the nose contour, everything's gonna fall into place. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. And I also do my eyebrows off camera too, so if you see them just pop up perfect, that's why. And I get my beauty store, my little cheap foundation stick that I use as contour, and I put that on the side of my face. Everybody contours their face differently, so yeah, y'all learn your face shape for that. Taking my favorite Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to just blend it all out, blend out the light version first because I use a separate brush for the darker shade. So you're just gonna see me doing that. Blending, blending, blending. And when I go to the sides, I kind of like tap it. You see me, I change positions. Yeah, I tap it because I just feel like that's easier. It gives me like a different blur when I tap it on the sides rather than just like going ham as I usually do. And then I take the excess and I just put it on the tip of my nose because I don't want it to be harsh when I do my contour. So I just put a little tip and then I go around my mouth and I just do the middle, but on the bottom I do the whole entire thing. And you see I'm doing it in a circular motion. Well, I should have been doing it in circular motion. And I don't wet my nose. Some people wet their brushes, and I guess you should, but I don't. I just tap them on my hand, and I'm using my second favorite concealer brush. It's the e.l.f. concealer brush, and it does wonders. And I'm using that to blend out the darker places, and I'm also just going over the lighter places too, just to get that nice little gradient. And yeah, I'm buffing out the sides. It's looking good, right? It's looking like skin, and that's what we want to give when we're doing a natural look. We want to give skin. Now I'm taking my beauty blender, and it should have been clean. Make sure anything you use is clean, you guys. It's gonna make it look better. I'm getting a beauty blender, and I'm just blurring out my contour. You don't want a deep, harsh contour for this look. You just want it very light, very subtle, because we're also going to go over with bronzer. And I'm just burning that out. As you can tell, it's like barely there, but it's still there. It's still chiseled. It's giving jaw. Yeah. Skin. And now I'm taking my holy grail, the liquid filter, and honestly this is not necessary. You can use it, but you also can go without it. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video. I don't usually use it every single time, but it is nice. And then I'm just blending it out with my complexion brush that I also got from e.l.f. Now I'm adding some extra concealer on top of my nose where I'm doing the actual, what's that called, contour. Sorry. And I'm blending out the sides. As you can tell, this brush does wonders. Like, look, as you can tell, like, it's giving what it needs to be gave. Yeah. And I'm just adding some more to my forehead. go blend that out almost immediately. I let it sit for a few minutes, but I don't really like makeup on my forehead like that, so I just do a little bit. I leave it on there for a tiny bit. And now you see me blending out my nose ever so slightly. It's a little highlight. I'm sorry if it keeps cutting off. And now I'm taking my Chocolates palette from Juvia's, and I'm taking the shade 4 with my AOA brush, and I am just going to put that where I want to get bronze, kind of where I put the contour. Put a little bit on the forehead too. Boom, boom, boom. You just want to add it to where you want some extra warmth in your face. And look, boom. It's looking good. It's looking good. And we almost done, y'all. We are almost finished. Yes. And now I'm taking my one size translucent powder, and I'm going to get that and use a little bit, you guys. You don't want the face to give cakey, so I'm only using a little. And I'm going to put that on the side of my face. Look, it's giving blur. It's giving blur. Yes, we love that. See, I was just showing you guys, like, I'm not even using a lot. And I'm adding it to the second side. I'm going to put it everywhere that I use concealer. Everywhere. My mouth, my chin, my forehead, my nose, literally everywhere. And then I'm also going to put on the sides of my cheek. But for that, I actually do dip more powder. I get more powder out. And I don't use that much, though. I don't use that much. I literally just, like, I just chisel it a little bit. I make sure I put it underneath, basically where I put the foundation at. That's where I add the powder to. So, yeah, just gonna add a little bit, because you don't want it to be like super white cakey. This is still natural. So you just want to give that extra little highlight down there. See? And then you're going to brush it off after you've been having it sit there. And I also use this, my complexion, to brush off any excess powder all over my face. And now I'm taking my Milani blush in the shade Coral. And you want to take any blush that's like, it's giving peachy, it's giving natural, okay? You want to take any of your favorite brushes. This is my favorite blush because I just feel like it just goes so well with my skin. And it's giving, I'm actually blushing, you know, it's giving black girl blush for real. Like very subtle and nice. I love it. And also, on your cheeks, you can put it higher up, as you can see I'm doing, but you also want to put it at the bridge of your nose. Honestly, it does wonders. You don't do that much, but just some of your bridge, and boo, it's looking good. It's looking good. Just try to make it even on both sides. And see, that's what I'm talking about right there. And that's it. And now I'm going to put on my mascara. And for the top mascara, I use two different types of mascara. I use the Maybelline, and then I use the Ruby Kisses. The Maybelline goes first because it's the volume. Yeah, it gives volume and it makes it look thicker. And then I just go over it again with the Ruby Kisses, the lengthening one. Yeah, looks really nice together. Eyelashes are finished, they're complete. Now I'm going to take my white eyeliner pencil that I got from NYX, and I am holding my cheek with a powder puff just so I don't like smudge anything. So you're going to see me do that, and I'll be back when I'm complete. you guys, this is the final look after I use my setting spray and finishing powder, and this is it, your natural glam look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. Yeah, thank you. Bye.